Alright, yeah, it's been a while and I've bloody forgotten how much of a mess, making the non-gaming types of streams can be. So anyway, the song requests are in fact opened. We're gonna see how that's gonna work with everything. Oh, good grief. So, in short, this week, my father's away. Went on a trip, and hey, hope he's gonna get some rest. Hope he's gonna get some relax. He's gone with mates around 8 a.m. So there's that. So yeah, entire fucking flat free for myself, and of course, I'm gonna spend it doing completely nerd shit because I'm a fucking loser and I have no friends. Not those kinds of friends that would join me if I threw a party. But all that aside, good grief. On a more serious note, on the 20th of May, we're supposed to deliver the final build of the semestral project for the Science Club of Game Developers Polygon, which, yeah, I'm still not entirely sure that's how one is supposed to refer to it in English, this way or another way, and frankly, I kind of don't give a fuck. So, yeah, maybe I should start by, well, first of all, I should fucking start by making sure that everything's up to date and I'm not lagging behind with changes, which turns out I bloody do. Well, still, I don't fucking remember making those changes, so I will have to excuse you. Does that really... Oh! Fucking hell, wow, I first started looking at the transfer before I actually checked what the hell is changed. Yeah, I did lower the ceiling to fit with the texture a little better. Right. Fuck. Oh my fucking god, of course. Yeah, I'm a little all over the place today still. For the past 2 weeks, I've been either working quite intensively or, or just sulking, so to speak, and, yeah, it's been quite a bloody mess. Show me the list of changed files. What the fuck did I change in the yellow pillar material? Yeah, okay, that change cannot go. So... Given the fact that I only have a singular file with a single change, I'm just gonna commit that is a lowered ceiling in the storage area. And I'm gonna push this, then what I'm gonna do... Shoo, go the fuck away. Come on. Prick. Just to be double fucking sure before I hit reset hard head. Jesus fucking Christ. It's just been a weekend. Are you bloody telling me that I've already gotten rusted? That's stupid. Okay. Branch clear can show up the current state of the project. We'll have to turn off the music for this. Whatever. We are doing this project in Godot when it comes to the main game engine. An engine that well, when the social project started, I had exactly zero fucking clue about. So yeah, there's that. Anyway, the reason I turned off the, oh, for crying out loud. Oh, well. Give me a second. Project settings. Now, where the fuck was this? No, no, for crying out loud. Hey, Wade. You suck at video game. Yeah, I know. What else is new? Right, viewport height 1920, 1080, and I'm gonna have it fucking full screen. Even just for showing. Well, we're currently standing. Look at it, doesn't even have texture. I'm a grammatical animal. How's it going? Well, I woke up a little later than I wanted to, but then again, that is understandable. Last few days, last 2 weeks, I've been going to sleep at egregiously late hours. So anyway, the start, essentially, the main idea is that the starting area is like a decrepit, abandoned portion of whatever this installation is. Not really textured yet. Also, I'm seeing recent changes from one of the guys. Just screwing up with the roster and animations, but yeah, before his changes, the idea was that we're starting with essentially just a melee weapon in here, picking up a submachine gun. Yeah. Another thing that I will have to do somewhere within this week is actually properly dealing with the particles, because I've been fucking around with actually adding particles, something I have very little experience in. You know, the kind of particles that are spraying when a round hits a surface, right? You know, it would be nice if those would fucking if those would fucking stop being spawned after being emitted once. It's a Polish mall from 1984. Nah. Anyway. Yeah, this is entirely too dark, but that's mostly because that's after adding the textures. The idea for later is to add some lights that are supposed to be kind of fucked, and maybe some emergency lights here on the sides, because this corridor is trapezoid in shape, because I've played too much Quake 2. For fuck's sake, the UVs are fucked. Oh well. Right, gonna pick up some additional ammo and, crucially, armor. Although with this shit show working as my shotgun for now after Prakal exchanges, yeah. Doing quite a swift work against the 300 HP Minotaur, damn it. Yeah, this is gonna be one of those things I'll be changing, because we finally have the go-to model for a shotgun. Dustfire was this fucking bullshit. Oh, I'm also saying that Laplak fixed the pathfinding issue. Because previously that one final Minotaur, yeah, he would normally start over here, but in a position that, you know, he would have a line of sight towards the doors where the player enters. But in previous versions, the fucker would get stuck on this thingamabob over here. Okay, I have an idea about a video game. So, you make a video game. Don't think I follow. Oh yeah, some fucking nonsense. Yeah, some vases to be broken. Initially there was supposed to be more types of enemies, and I do hope that by the end of this week we will have more types of enemies. Like the Minotaurs are essentially the nuisance tank, the mix between a nuisance unit and a tank. They're basically supposed to fucking bolt at you at the speed higher than your movement, and start just hacking at you with their with their meat cleavers. Essentially, the law being that you're basically a fucking food to them, and they are very fucking hungry. But the other fucking unit was supposed to be, well, essentially a cultist from Blood, but just a little less obnoxious with you know, gameplay-wise. And this is also the reason why this is a storage room full of those fucking fucking porcelain vases and whatever. Fucking forgotten the word. The basic idea is for this shootout to play like so in this room, and for you know, for those getting just fucked right, left, and center. So yeah. How are you holding up, Wade? So yeah, basically the walls will be roughly this kind of a texture. It's actually it's actually like a limestone fucking bricks roughly stacked on each other, separated by this these kinds of separators. I need to fucking change some settings. I already see, because the UVs are not aligned correctly. I will not be really able to fucking show it right now, but that actually... Nah, won't be able to fucking show it like so. Oh well. So yeah, this is basically the point where we're starting. Oh, make a video game about making a video game, and it starts as an independent project made for some who the fuck cares community, and it goes big. No, it doesn't. So that the twats who worked with the game's lead dev steal all his work for him and leave him dry, and the rest of the game is him taking revenge in a brutal 19... That's just dumb. There's no way going about it. It's just dumb. But it's an idea, nevertheless. Anyway, the reason these two walls are being left in the so to speak, for now, is because I will have to, because they're not just, you know, one simple fucking geometry to texture. It's actually made for smaller panels that are just aligned together. Also, the thing with those goddamn... Can you... Yeah, Godot has some inconveniences if you're coming to it from Unity, or maybe I just don't know how to fucking utilize it. Anyway, what I was saying about the fucking UVs, like these floor separators, as I call them, they are supposed to look like that. Basically, some kind of a weird fucking non-metallic panels stacked up next to each other, you know, worn and torn. But that came to my mind and I shared it. No, that's fine. Besides, I would kill for a game where the MC yells incompetent twats in your voice while raining down hellfire on NPCs. Jesus Christ. Would you really? I'm not sure about that. Anyway, right. I should really fucking finish texturing those things. However, because I'm a complete spaz, what I started making was actually the texture for... Come on, load it. Yeah, the Material Maker is great and fun, but it does have some issues with performance at times, especially when it comes to loading. But yeah, basically making a texture for, you know, this kind of a Quake 2 like light fixture. There we go. Much bigger than it's gonna be. Go to the fucking nodes. Node structure is a little nuts, but does that. This is essentially where I am at this moment. Mostly done, actually, believe it or not. But I need to do some things. Hey, Pixaries. I'm glad to see you around here. I'm especially at this hour. I wasn't sure if anyone's gonna show up. because of the hour. I'm mainly Jesus Christ. I'm mainly making this stream, you know, just to force some time in which I will actually be working without much distractions. As much as streaming technically is partially a distraction. So anyway, most of the texture and its maps are done. But the one thing that's definitely left that I need to take care of is the... Oh my god, how the fuck are these called in English? Give me a godforsaken second. Who the fuck? Okay, there we go. Nita in English. No, not fucking... No, you asshole. Rivets! Yeah, those are supposed to be copper rivets. Copper rivets on a rusted wrought iron. Hi, hey, hello, is this Godot? Yeah, funnily enough, while the program itself is not Godot, the material maker, I mean, that I currently have open, this is Godot. Apparently from, if I'm not mistaken, the material maker is actually made in Godot. How riveting. Waiting for Godot, yeah. Yeah, no, exactly. Waiting for Godot and waiting for anything to actually start happening on this stream. Which actually reminds me, I should, now that the gameplay has been shown, what little of it there is, I should probably bring back the song requests. Funny on multiple levels. I mean, hey, I'm glad you find it fucking funny in some way or another. Right. First things first, there's something definitely off with the normal maps, and yeah. I need to fucking investigate this a bit. So this is the node that outputs the material. Oh yeah, I don't have normal maps. So it's probably stacked. It's not. This isn't. I don't know if you're seeing those weird fucking discolorations here. They're not coming from albedo because the albedo in the albedo I am specifically removing that portion of the albedo map. Dark Series was about to make Waiting for the Godot game engine, but Wade beat me to it. Okay. Good for him. So I'm guessing this might be coming from the roughness map, which is this one. And this one actually doesn't have the space for rivets removed. Albedo, Rubido, yeah, Negredo. Have I lost my senses? Yes. Right. Okay, so this is the nerve that dictates the shape. Christ on toast. Fun. Meaning, but I'm technically then remove. Yeah. Okay. I should move these to make a bit more spacing. And honestly, right. So this is gonna be the fucking texture map without rivets involved. Actually, I just... Oh, wait, no. No, I'm mistaken. So, oh, never mind. So I actually need to put... Okay, well, I need to put the goddamn multiplication separately. Or I can just fucking leave it like I did, the way I did it for the albedo. You lost your senses? Damn, better go to see the... Oh, for God's sake. Goddamn Elder Scrolls fans. Right. That inverted mask I'm gonna send into blend node multiply with 50%, and this actually is going to remove the enough space, I hope, for those freaking rivets. This is apparently the metallic map, which actually actually doesn't make sense. Wait, no. No, that is metallic map. Jesus Christ. I wish I could separate, like, islands of nodes and name them properly. Like you can technically do in Unity's material graph. Right, I'm gonna pin this into the roughness. This is gonna take a while because of all the changes it has to do. Elder Scrolls, just more. I mean, fair enough. Right. So now the rivets are going to be are going to be slightly metallic, but actually, wait a fucking minute. No, they're just gonna have roughness to 0. I don't know. I'm for some reason I'm having fucking aneurysm when it comes to certain things. Right. So this is the texture for the light fixture without that's the metallic channel, metallic fucking channel. Metallic map, not channel. Metallic map for that light fixture. And now what I want to do is I actually want to take these. And what I will want to do is I will want to blend it, annoyingly enough, yeah, with the metallic map. This time I'm gonna actually use the additive map. Like, the result isn't easily visible right now, but if you take a look, like, right over here, this is where we're starting. And after adding the, you know, those rivets masked over here, you know, suddenly the rust isn't visible there, which is exactly what I want. Inputting it into metallic channel, and this should remove those imperfect. You what? Am I daft? I did put some songs, yeah. Man, this thing you're doing is very eldritch to me. How so? It's material shenanigans. Right, something's off, and I'm not entirely sure what. Let's take out the emission map from the material. Let's take the metallic from the material. I haven't dabbed in material shenanigans like ever, so for me it's like, my man. Not only have I actually, you know, did dabble in those shenanigans. I know what was wrong with that metallic material now, actually. Oh, for fuck. Well, one good thing is, I do not need the color information. The reason I've been using the blend nodes is because they actually keep the fucking color information coming in. If I used the math node, the inputs are gonna get transformed into the grayscale. But yeah, back to the materials. I actually fucking I actually had to write a rendering pipeline for the fucking computer graphics class. So yeah, I have some ideas. Also, I didn't need to fucking dabble with so. No, ya prick. Fuck off! Dark Series, I've reached the 7th transmission streak and don't know what to write here. Honestly, that's valid. That's understandable. Come on. Yeah, so apparently this material is big enough for the damn material maker, you know, just to choke on its own urine. Whenever you do fucking bigger well, not even bigger changes, but like changes that affect the go-to material. Which is annoying. But yeah, the blend material, for some reason, I don't have, or I don't know how to basically clamp the results. The reason I had those imperfections, discolorations coming from the rust was because I added the rivets into the map, meaning that I had values in the metallic map higher than 1. It wasn't cut off at 1. And the metallic map actually can at least try to fucking show that, which, yeah, wasn't actually what I wanted. So there's that. Right. So essentially, albedo is the texture pointer of your texture. It's just flat color. Metallic and roughness are essentially parameters used to express, so to speak, those particular God damn it. Properties of the material, and you can map them if you need them to be changing. Like, for example, I do have what's supposed to be wrought iron on most of my texture, right? Beaten up and whatever. But I also wanted to have the patches of rust, which isn't as reflective. So yeah, the rust is getting higher roughness and little to no metallic on them. Did you know there's a fourth one, wife beato? So many wife beating jokes recently. Are you doing all right there with Paula? Right. And actually, what I think I'm gonna do. No, I can't really. I actually want. Pardon me. I actually wanted to lower the. Oh. Actually, I wanted to lower the metallic, the strength of the metallic map for those rivets. Like, the entire thing is supposed to be somewhat, you know, old and beaten to shit. But I just realized that I can, instead of just completely cutting out the rivet information. What the fuck is this map? Oh, it's the emission map, right. Oh, we're doing okay. Just that type of humor lately. Yeah, which is why I'm asking, because it is ever so bloody worrisome. Let me check something. Okay, so roughness is supposed to be grayscale anyway, so I really do not give a shit about losing that information. So I can actually I can get away with using another blend node. Additive. Just gonna hook it up to brightness, which is gonna make metal do all kinds of weird shit. Because the blends fucking actually did it. I'm actually disappointed. Goddamn. Oh well. Anyway, I need to hook the actual rivets map into this. Where the fuck? Oh, there you are. Come on. Also, I just bleeding realized I actually do need I actually do need the math node for this. Oh well, that's fine. Emission Sunfellow Stalker. Are you referring to the weather actually getting a little worse than usually in the recent days? Okay, I'm gonna have this and clamp, then I'm going to actually swap, then I'm going to have another math node. This time it's gonna be hooked up to just a single node, the actual rivet information as I called it, not the inverted information. But it's going to add, but it's going to have that information. And we're gonna turn it into some roughness on those rivets. Bring it is back. This shouldn't be as... Yeah, it's less... I don't want to say flashy, but you get the point. It's less... It doesn't perfectly reflect the incoming light. That's what I was going for. And in fact... I'm gonna use one of my utility nodes. I'm gonna do this a little differently. Oh. Crap. Okay, a bit of a change of plans. The fuck are you? Oh my god. Stop fucking... Yeah, this is a fucking fun little program, but the moment you start doing something something more complex, so to speak, with a higher degree of complexity, it gets a little a little fucking unstable, but what? Right. Another math node. This time, this is actually not towards here, towards here. Right. The reroute is nice because it essentially allows you to clean up a bit mess, especially when you have such long fucking connections like I tend to do. You can use that node to basically, you know, hook a node across the goddamn blueprint, so to speak, and then split from there, like I do right now. So, essentially, what these three do is, well, four technically. I'm taking the overall map of the rivets, right over here. I have those rivets, the strength of those rivets, I have them halved. Having the output noised up a bit. And then I am removing the excess noise information that I would like not to be propagated further down the line by multiplying the original noise mask with the output of the noise. Oh, for crying out loud. And I accidentally unplugged the fucking connection, you bastard! To your demise. In this project I was supposed to work on audio mostly, and code related with the audio. As you can see, that didn't entirely pan out. I mean, I'm working on audio as well, but yeah. We are a little short-staffed, and there's been, let's just say that there's been some issues with the personnel. Sadrax, absent, came into my room, meowed for headpads, and when he received them, he left. Well, what can I say? Lad clearly knows what he wants. Right, I want to noisy this a bit. And I want to noisy this... Okay, so this is a roughness map. 1 being very rough. And 0 being not rough at all. So I actually want to offset the entirety of this map by let's say -02, so we're gonna be starting from 0.3, which also removes some of that noise in the end. And then I will actually scale this noise to 0.2. And honestly, with that, well, let's be a bit saucy and make some of the imperfections a little stronger. Huh. Barely visible, if any noise over here. Oh well. Essentially, what this node does, it's taking the input information. It takes a color noise, manipulates it a bit, and essentially adds the noise adds the scaled noise with the option for actually lowering the original or rather offsetting the original values that come in. So yeah, short-shafted. I mean, short-staffed, but yeah, that makes us a bit shafted in the end, alas. Yeah. I don't know if you can see those little dots. Oh, now it's actually a little better visible, you know, with just some little imperfections on the rivet. Right. So that's taken care of. I should figure out the goddamn normal map. And that's gonna be actually a bit tricky. So, essentially I'm gonna use the... I'm gonna export this material, and I'm going to then... I am then going to import it into Blender. And in Blender, I'm going to have them, and I'm gonna set up the UV maps on the basically cubicle light fixture. Because I have no idea how the fuck do I edit UVs, if at all, in this program. But but for some reason I just prefer Material Maker for making my materials. It's just a little easier. I know it doesn't fucking look easy when when it looks like this, but yeah. Right. What I would also actually want... Okay, so what I would want is have a bit of a ridge that is going to separate like the face, like the surface facing towards the player, and the rest of the surfaces being on the sides of the aforementioned fixture. And I would like to have a bit of a small ridge that is going to make it a little fucking easier for me to set the UVs. That is gonna be a bit of a problem, though. Or will it be? Okay, all these transforms share the values, but... that's okay. I'm gonna use this transform. I'm gonna add a shape. I'm gonna make it four-sided. Right. I'm gonna make it four-sided. I'm actually gonna leave those properties over here. And I think I should be able to get away with hooking it up into the tonality node and actually using the sawtooth. There we go. There we go. That makes the ridge I was talking about a little earlier. Right, and now if I size it up to 1. Actually, that is a good question, whether I want this ridge. If I want this ridge, basically going above the surface or slightly cutting into the surface. Huh. Because if I want to slightly cut into the surface, then I should probably... I should probably weaken the entire result by halving it. There we go. Then I'm gonna put it into this transform that should scale it roughly towards the size of the so basically I want to add this ridge roughly around here, but I don't want the albedo to get weird. So when I blend this, so I am going to invert this. Okay, this leads right over here. Sure, that's easy to fucking follow. So that's neat. I'm going to blend multiplicatively at full strength, and yeah, essentially I'll be getting this sort of a ridge. Come to think of it, okay, now I need to fucking check this, check something out. This ridge might end up on the rivets, right? Come on. Yeah. It's not what I meant. Which is bleeding annoying. Which kind of means I have to fucking do this by eye. Well, or rather, I should probably say that I should eyeball it. That's what I meant. But honestly, yeah, no, honestly, this should fit. You know, that ridge being essentially the place where, like, imagine you're wrapping a paper around the box, right? That's what we're gonna be doing later, and basically this is the ridge that I just added is going to be a line upon which we'll be wrapping that surface. Yeah, like the top of the box is this, and everything goes to the sides. It's gonna probably get stretched, but that's honestly fine. Alright. Now to fucking figure out the, actually... Honestly, the metallic and roughness maps can stay there. But yeah, the fucking normal map. I'm going to... Right, my to-do list for the SFXs. But I just need to fucking write some information for myself. Basically, I will try to simulate a height map. And for that, I will need to do some mathematical shenanigans, alas. Right, let's make 0.5 the surface level. If 0.5 is the surface, then let's say the 6 will be the top of the rivet. If that is the case, then let's say that the lights and the entire reflector assembly, you know, that thing in the middle, light bottom, right. Do I want to fucking put a ridge? Yeah, you know what, I should probably do normal mapping for the ridges. For those who are not aware, the normal vector is essentially a vector perpendicular to the surface. It's just that, and it's just that, but it's very fucking important in the light calculations, for example. Also very important in more complex collision calculations, that sort of nonsense. And basically, it's basically responsible for simulating depth. You know, in one of many examples, just too many to fucking describe. At least not with my shoddy fucking memory. So let's say that the maximum rust depth will be 0.45. Simulating depth? No, simulating depth. And given the fact that he was kind of exonerated from the bullshit, I can no longer make the typical Sev Zintach's joke of making violence against jokes about domestic violence. Right. Okay. I did write myself a bit of a shortcut for, you know, what levels I want particular things. Now I need to figure out a way to actually make that shit on the map. Shit on the bed. Let's get... No. Why are you like this? Actually, let's make the ridge 0.35 ridge depth. Right. Once again, I wish there was a way to add I wish there was a way to add like, you know, blocks that you can label, you know, to organize this nonsense a little better. Why not? I don't know, it rubs me the wrong way. I fucking hate that entire Rick and Morty bullshit. It annoys me. Right. Okay, let's start from the quote-unquote beginning. Problem is, the beginning is... Oh wait, no, that's just the rivets. And yes, I did manually fucking make those rivets, you know, reflect colors. It's not gonna be simulated. It's gonna be simulated by hand. Although yeah, it is a little shoddy. If I wanted to shade these correctly, these wouldn't be these absolutely would not be the colors, because this surface isn't. These two surfaces should have the same color because they are facing the light source in the 45 degree. Prick and Morty. Something like that, yeah. Right. Oh. Okay, this is the sum. Oh yeah, this is the albedo sum. Trying to fucking find... There we go. Well, not exactly. This is the mask for the this is the mask for the rivets. And while yes, I want the top to be You know what? Let's try figuring out where the actual fucking surface area is. Right. Okay, this is the surface. Okay. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna make it even more Stupid son of a... Get over here. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be the map for the surface. Now I'm gonna keep bevel like this. Actually, something's off. Oh yeah, the light is actually the light corona is actually bigger. You know what? Okay, reroute. I'm gonna have a reroute because I'm actually going to do something a bit different. I'm gonna feed this into the into the math node. Right, then. But I'm going to, yeah, remove it like this, giving the reflector area a bit of a dent towards towards the center where the reflector is supposed to be. Right. I'm also gonna clamp that. Okay. I want this surface to be at most 05. If this is 05, then this ramp has to go from 05 to 02. I'm having a bit of a brain fart, but so actually what I want is to multiply this by 03. I want to multiply this by 03, then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to add the missing 02, giving also the some elevation, comparatively of course, to this reflector in the middle. I can, if I hooked it up to the normal map node, it's gonna look like this, and if I hook it into the normal input of the material, Material Maker is gonna try to kill himself, apparently. Actually... No, it does cut into. Okay. It cuts into. There's a bit of impression of depth, which is exactly what I cared for. And also, accidentally, I actually got some added separation into the towards the lens, so that's nice. Technically, I could also make a depth map out of all what I'm doing right now. Wait, no, that's right. I'm gonna move the normal map node over here. But okay, this is just of course for the reflector. Now I would like to get the goddamn rivets. Which, honestly, yeah, I think I'm just gonna take the, well, no. If I take the result. Sorry, give me... Right. Fuck. Okay, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. So you know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna just I'm just gonna fucking eyeball this shit. Also known as the words before catastrophe. Also, actually, no, because for what I so what I need is I need this generated rivet, but in black and white and without the lighting information. Because this technically already has a lighting information, right? But yeah. Like, this is just a mask. I would like this to output the, yeah. Light neutral, let's say, information. Light neutral grayscale. A lofty fucking name, but eh. Right, this is done step. Right, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, fucking found it. Just need to sun this bitch up. And I'm actually gonna use a copy of this blend node. Because unfortunately, when the math nodes do not allow one for... Do not allow one for actually having more inputs. And I already have the inputs for blending seven fucking layers set up here, so it would be a crime not to use it, and I just fucked it up. Right, missed the fucked up the layer 3. There we go. Now... Ah, fuck, and then I will have to also... Right. The center one, and then the center one. Int as the background. There we go. That is... a little bigger than I need, so... Honestly, can just duplicate this fucker. Which is already a multiplier at full strength. To make sure that... to make sure I'm not having weird artifacts and shit like that. Right, and this results in... yeah, the rough color map of those rivets. Now, why the fuck did I want to use that? Oh, I wanted to... I know now. I now remember. Okay. So the top of the rivet is supposed to be 0.6. So 0.1 difference from the surface. God fucking damn it, I just realized. Okay. Yeah, I might have been a bit short-sighted with certain things when I initially planned out this entire thing. I'm gonna duplicate these. Oh, come on, you bastard. Really? Well, I'm complaining because the damn thing suddenly decided that it's just not going to scroll. For no reason whatsoever, the brick. This... Okay, this fits. Now I'm going to take this output. Multiply this by 0.10. And then I'm gonna have it added on top of the surface normal map that we've already done. There we go. Now we have the rivets sticking out. Nice, nice, nicely. Yeah, I should start moving these even further. Let's swap these two inputs. Come on. Oh, come on, you bastard. It's just a swapping of two inputs. What is your problem, bitch? Right. So we have the surface taken care of, rivets, the light. Now, actually, let's do the ridge depth first. Where the fuck was that ridge? We literally just fucking worked with it. There it is. Righto. I'm just gonna straight just remove the damn thing. Maybe a little strongly, come to think of it. Right. Let's swap these. Unplug this one. Right. Yeah, because if we subtracted the way... Wait, no, I have the damn thing properly goddamn calculated. What is my goddamn... Where's my brain? 0.35, and it's already comes pre-multiplied by half, meaning that I need to modify this by 0.3. I'm gonna save this, because each time I fucking, change the replug this pin on the normal map node, it's, yeah, it's trying to fucking commit suicide. There we go. Right. Honestly, do I bother with normal mapping the rust? I probably should. I've done this for the other materials that use the rusty metal surface. So yeah, I'm gonna prepare this already. And actually, I think this is gonna be subtraction or subtraction? I don't fucking remember. Jesus Christ. Fuck off. Right. I shouldn't have already I shouldn't have already plug that normal map. You know what? Fuck you. I'm going to replug the previous result, and only once we are done with this array of nodes is when I'm gonna properly fucking replug it. Right, this is going to be the multiplication, and I want the strength of the rusted most to be 0.05. A 20th, right? In order to keep the levels I want them. Now I need to fucking find that fucking rust. So I made row wrapping for the table. Now the tester has issues that after wrapping instead of some combination of data, the first row is shown. Yeah, the databases is not my fucking thing at all. I'm sorry, mate. Right. I want... Okay, these are the rivets. Gotcha, bucko. Yeah, the rough... Yeah. Okay, this is exactly the map I'm actually looking for. Is it? Yes. Yes, it is. Just let me make sure. But technically it's for the roughness. Yeah, I technically have the normal maps fucking available, but I've got a gut feeling they're fucked. So I'm gonna use the roughness, because I hate myself. Now, oh, there you are. See? When I don't have to fucking get the damn... Yeah, okay. Okay, there's some... There's some bumps. And now... It's a database, it's front-end table in a modal. Okay. Then I guess you might have to fucking explain to me then what are you doing, because I think I might not exactly be following then. Right, there we bloody go. Hell yeah. Well. Okay, I think... I know, a bold statement, but I think I deserve a piss break. I'll be right back. In the meantime, Sarex, explain to me like I'm not a fucking software engineer, because apparently I'm too daft. Right, I'm back from the piss break. Alrighty, this will be a bit long. Understandable. Honestly, not much of a conversation is happening in the chat, so I don't think anybody's gonna interrupt you if you need to put this in multiple messages too. Anyway. I could fuck around with making this, especially around the ridge, a little more beaten up. You know what? Sure, why not? Just have to fucking find the damn bastard. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Oh, there it is, the fucking ridge. Right. Excuse me. Fire. Right, first of all, I'm gonna have a math node, because later I will want to clean up the noise I actually don't care for. Add noise to, once again, one of my private nodes. Well, I call them private nodes, but like, it's a node I made, okay? Custom nodes. That should be the fucking word. Right. As you can see, it turns from this into this. So that's already nice. The effect is a little hard. Let's make it actually a little harsher by lowering the scale of the noise grid. And I suppose also let's lower the... You know what? No. Let's actually make it fucking make that added noise strong as fuck. But yeah, like I said earlier, there's this is gonna add a lot of noise we don't want to, so then we have to mask it. Maybe I should add a mask. You know what? Yeah, let's add the mask input. Right. The mask. Math. Sure, and with clamping. And then I'm gonna have the grayscale output. There we go. Oh, but if I... No, wait. No. Add noise to, yes. Update item. There we go. So... Oh. Oh, because the mask isn't plugged in. There we go. There we go. So I can output the masked into here. And let's see how that's gonna... kill the program, apparently. Okay, give me a second, Cerberus. Just... Oh! You see this shit? Oh, such a difference. Good grief. Yeah, I like this much more. Anyway, to read the explanation from Cerberus. So we have a table of services sorted by port name and combined so that you have port name a bit bigger and then multiple rows for services and then service number. What the wrapping task first assumed was that after wrapping, only the first service row for the port is shown. And only special interaction was for the checkbox to select all port services if it's wrapped. Right. Now there are issues with it, so I put the bug on hold until business can clarify stuff. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's... Oh god, I fucking forgot what the term was. Technological debt. There we go. That's a fucking classic example of technological debt shenanigans. Anyway, now adding the emission port. Yeah. No, this looks legit. At least, I think so. Right. Let's export this into the Blender material first. Jesus fucking Christ. Right, maybe not here. My Cerberus project, models, material maker. Light fixture. Light fixture. Octagonal on. Because that's basically what this is gonna be. Hey, Fane. That was fucking weird. Please don't do this ever again. It's gonna fucking do this. And that's annoying. But yeah, at the very least, it would appear that finally the goddamn light fixture is done. So that's nice. I'm gonna keep it in the background just in case. When this damn thing isn't trying to fucking crunch through whatever nonsense I figure out for it. It's not really that heavy. And honestly, it usually has has issues just not processing because it's probably done on a single fucking thread. The issue stems from assumption that, when wrapped, the raw in tester's mind should show some data amalgam, while in reality it shows the first row. Oh, so it's not necessarily the tech debt. It's more the case of miscommunication with the testers, correct? Oh, it's raining. Yeah, feels so. Actually, kind of good that I didn't bother with the with bass playing today, because my joints hurt. Now, I need to fucking remind myself, how the fuck do you figure this nonsense out? Far from here. Right. Okay, image texture. And we're gonna open. It'll be fucking funny if it, I don't know, open it, or open some kind of a porn folder or some shit like that. Or am I the only one that thinks that would be hilarious? Right. Albedo. Yep. Yep, that's Albedo alright. Just a bit fucked. Cerberus. I don't know if it even is miscommunication, more like lack of it whatsoever. I mean... I see. Like, I get your point. Lately the business started to be more and more absent, and we want to close the project. Well, it would fucking appear that they want to close that project too. Although maybe not necessarily the way you would like it. God, that sounded more ominous than I probably should have done that. Now, I'm probably gonna have everyone with any semblance of experience in Blender. I'm probably gonna make you fuckers scream. And good. Fuck you. No, but jokes aside, yeah, like on the first time I had to fucking touch Blender in my life was like the second half of April, and I'm avoiding the aforementioned touching of it as much as I can. I don't know why the fuck it decided to not show it like show it, but okay. Should I be able to just scale it all at once? Maybe, but the thing is that I kind of made this texture in a bit of a strange way. So it might be a bit of a toss-up, frankly. Don't want to move it like this. Not to fucking mention that it actually landed over here, which is a little... not what I want it to be. Fucking figure this out later. Actually, there's a fucking... I wonder if there's a... snap to... wonder if there's an option to snap it to the corner. Anyway, I'm gonna be lurking, got another bug in the meantime. That's understandable. Take your time, dude. Still glad that I have someone to hang out with. Right. Something like this. Which one is it, by the way? Okay, fucking select the entire face. Show me your face! Oh, okay. Ah, for crying out bloody loud. You know what? Wait, what the fuck have I done? Ah, whatever. No, because if I do it like that... Yeah. I guess I'm just gonna continue, you know, just... fumbling in the dark, so to speak. Though I shouldn't. I should probably have figured out which... First of all, which face is facing... Wait, this is the face that faces downwards, so... Right. Just gonna completely fuck it up. Oh, you know what? I could just fucking rotate the damn thing. Never mind. And by that I mean the model. I don't know, that's gonna be screwy later down the line, but fuck it. Yeah, again, I am learning those damned things. And frankly, I don't really need to give a shit too much about those. They are merely supposed to be like the sides of a light fixture that's literally on the goddamn ceiling. So they don't really have to be neat. The size, I mean, like the placement of the main fucking texture should. Right. It's annoying that I have to keep reminding myself that not everything has to be, you know, pixel fucking perfect. Because that's usually the kind of shit that costs me my jobs. Yeah. Ah. Huh, lol. To be fair, this one's supposed to be phasing into the geometry, so fuck this. If I recall correctly, you can hold control while moving a vertex to snap it to other things. Control by the magnet icon on the top of the viewport. Well, apparently I already have that snapping. And oh no, I don't actually. Huh. To be fair, it's not necessarily the snapping that is an issue. And again, this face, honestly, this face can be like this. I'm fine with it. This is supposed to be a part of a war anyway. So, yeah. I only bother with the others purely because it's they're gonna be on the sides, and I would like to have options, so to speak. Where the fuck are you, you stupid cunt? Right, rotation, I would like to rotate it along the y-axis by 90 degrees. Yeah, honestly, yeah, that's kind of what I want. I want to face it down. Oh, you know what? Nah, fuck it. Let's have it facing up. Then I will just, you know, do this shit in the editor. Before I continue further down the line, I have to fucking remind myself how the fuck do I switch that origin? Snap cursor to selected. Yeah, okay. I do not want to snap the cursor to that. Actually, believe it or not, I'm gonna select this. Come on, fucker. Snap cursor to selected. There we go. Object mode and set origin to 3D cursor. There we bloody go, and then I can move it. There we are. Okay. I did learn something. I guess. Right, I'll probably want this to be like barely protruding from the wall. Yeah, this looks fine. Yeah, this looks actually fine, I think. Son of a bitch! Right. Light fixtures. Light fixture. Small and on. I'm gonna see if I'll need the off ones. Right. Actually. Oh no! I just. Right, that was just a project. Now I need to get the FBX. Copy, including everything else. You will notice that I'm not actually hooking up the other parts of the material, and that's for a following reason. I am yet to fucking figure out how to have this fucker export every single goddamn part of the goddamn fucking material. I would rather fucking hook it up manually afterwards, which is also one of the reasons why I kept the material maker on, because then I will have to, then I will want to export to Godot material. Not normals only, face. And I don't remember what else I'm supposed to fucking change, so... yeah. Export FBX. This should do it. You know that, now that I just fucking mentioned that, export material, the Godot. Duh. Right, light fixture. Oh my fucking god, how the hell did I... Wait, wasn't this supposed to... Am I daft? Don't answer that. Come on. That poor material maker, you know, each time I'm trying to fucking do something, anything, it just starts huffing and puffing. And begging for mercy. There will be none. There will be none. How fucking dare you, motherfucker. Right. Okay. I do have the materials. Okay, now I need to find the model. Where the fuck did I... Oh, there you are. Pardon me. Son of a bitch. Right. Oh. I'm looking for pillars first, because... let's just fucking face it, the goddamn structure of this entire project is a goddamn mess. It's horrible. We were supposed to fucking clean this up, but due to Discord shenanigans, we kind of failed to have a meeting in more than a week, which is just awful. Right. Let's make a light fixture. Let's import the light fixture into here. It also imported with albedo texture. Yes. Yes. Indeed. And now I need to fucking do actually do some shenanigans with that. First of all... oh, Christ. Don't remember every single step. Also, that's another thing I need to fucking fix. Right. New inherited, so it does some of my work for me. Right, now... oh, good fucking grief. Wait. Oh, okay, that's the top. FBX, Enviro, light fixture. What? The fuck is your problem? Right. Light fixture small on. This is gonna create a scene, or in Unity terms a prefab, if you will. But I can fucking work with. Now what I need to do is I need to make a resource. Oh my god, I don't remember. I actually don't fucking remember what I'm looking for. Uses an ORM texture. Yeah, that's the one I want. ORM being the occlusion, roughness, metallic. Yes, light fixture. Small on material. There we go. Right. There we go, albedo. Light fixture, there we go. I'm having alarm bells going off in my head. Those being that maybe I'm doing something wrong. Well, we're gonna fucking find out real soon, won't we? Right, now I need to add the actual fucking ORM texture into the mix. Open in File Manager. Albedo, emission. Huh. Oh yeah, it's coming from the yeah, okay, I did both the Blender and Godot export. Right. Emission normal and ORM. Light. Okay, there we go. ORM. Jesus fucking Christ, that's a little... Oh wait, no, never mind. Maybe I should have gone for the regular material, because if I recall correctly, then I get the... at least seems like I get the better control over the ORM-related shit. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Get the fuck off my board. Create new resource. Standard material. Texture. On. Material. Right. That being said, I should probably... No, you know what? Let's finish. Yeah, I'm all over the place because that's not something I'm used to do. Right, a metallic is within the ORM. That's gonna be the blue channel. Roughness, again, ORM. That's a green channel. I don't bother with the occlusion maps. I'm actually gonna have the emission as well, which is this one. Żeby wznieść się ponad mrok. What the fuck am I even checking for if it's not... Wow. Right. I'll need to fuck around with those values. There's probably some significantly easier way of dealing with this nonsense, but... Okay, metallic is... Uh-huh. Huh. Yeah, okay, something got cocked up. Also, am I not supposed to have a normal map somewhere there? Sprawia, że przemija ból. Might fit. It literally stares me in the goddamn face. Wow. Okay then. Right. Fucking shines like freshly polished dog's balls, but sure. Right, let's override this with... It did. I literally just fucking show it to replace. Right. Definitely need to change the values. I mean, I want to keep the metallic feel of it. It is iron after all. Even if beaten to shit. I'm gonna drop the... Actually... Adjust the strength of the specular reflections. Specular reflections are composed of seen reflections and the specular... When set to 0, no specular reflections will be visible. Right. But the end of the tooltip told me that this should be... Yeah. And if I wanted, I can make this the fucking emission like real fucking strong. Right, the normals. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna fucking keep them in the normal, haha. In the normal range. So, yeah. There's my light fixture. Should probably add some kind of a light or some nonsense like that. Maybe not necessarily, a collision. We'll see. Ugh. Come on, close, you prick. There we go. I could probably do something more with, but eh. I'm gonna make it half the damn size, because frankly, do I need more? No. No, I don't. Wait, no, wrong axis. Wrong goddamn axis. Yep, there we go. That's what I had in mind. First corridor. Can now remove this. Right. There we go. Now where, oh where do I put this fucking thing on? Well, to be fucking fair, I'm just gonna put it something like this, right, and then I'm gonna fucking figure out... Ah, of course. Yeah, okay, snap object to floor worked a little too well. I'm starting to think that maybe I should fucking put that, turn this ceiling actually to this kind of metal too. Right. There we go. Right, I'm gonna move this as a child of this fucking thing. Right, and with that... Okay, this already appears to be centered, which is nice. Oh, hell yeah. Now the question is, with that emission map plugged in, how that's actually gonna work. Right. I see. So it doesn't emit the light on its own. Does it? I'll probably have to fucking increase the damn... Actually, no it does, because there's reflections of the material. It is very fucking weak. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hey, Josh. Not sure it's just me, but I can barely see the game. Fucking fix that, Schwabe. Yeah, I'm fucking on it, mate. And besides, this is the damn... It's just how the section is, cause... Yeah. It's supposed to be like a decrepit, abandoned part of the complex, right? Which is also why the why this passage here is boarded up, right? Used to be some kind of passage to some kind of a underground delivery system, for example, right? But now it's completely out of order. It's completely, this portion is completely shagged, right? What is this? A game for bats? Well, no, I'll be working on it. One of the things that I've been working today to add was actually a light fixture model. Give me a second. Yeah. That's how this corridor looks like. With some lights that aren't there. Oh, nice. Oh, you were actually present in my recent streams. Yeah. Fucking... I don't know if you were around when that happened, but... when the fucking mouse PI pulled off the fucking Resident Evil 2 reference, that was like, yeah. No, I understand. I understand the lurking. It wasn't supposed to be some kind of a... Oh, what the fuck happened here? No, seriously, what the bloody hell happened here? Oh, crying out fucking loud. Right. What the fuck is going on with this one? Oh, I think I fucking know. Okay. Let me guess. Similar shit show is probably happening here. No, that's the FBX. I meant this one. There we are. Yeah, okay. There's gotta be some fixing to do later. Give me a second, Josh. Rosto Kotyło, welcome to the stream. Are you enjoying Mouse PI with Denton? Wait, what? I'm a little confused. Why with Denton? But yeah, I am actually enjoying Mouse PI. I am actually enjoying Mouse PI for Hire, although it's not a game without its issues. Let's just put it like this. But hey, I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun. Things that irk me are mostly small. There are a few bigger things that piss me off, though. Like, for example, the amount of invisible walls that are not blended into the environments. So, there's that. A lot of fucking parse errors. Thank fuck I can't read. Right, I'll probably want more lamps, although maybe not necessarily of the on variety. Which I'm gonna achieve by, well, being a tosser. Right. I'm gonna get back to Material Maker and... First of all, I'm gonna take off the emission. Assuming the Material Maker doesn't fucking, kill itself. Is it the same VA as Denton from Deus Ex 1? No. Unless you're gonna fucking tell me that... Okay. Troy Baker, Deus Ex. But yeah, I'm pretty fucking sure that... that's not... Yeah. I don't care for the filmography, give me the video games. Yeah, no, absolutely not. Actually, who the fuck did? Deus Ex, Denton... voice actor, there we go. J. Anthony Frankie. There you go. No, the Jack Pepper is done by Troy Baker. Sounds similar though. No. No. But hey, it's all right. I'm not trying to argue here, mind you. Course he is. You mean the baker? Troy? Yeah. Yeah. The guy's fucking everywhere so hard that when I was making the review of Cult Heretic Kingdoms back in 2022, when I was recording the voiceover, in spite of what I had in the script, I constantly fucking kept calling the narrator in Cult Heretic Kingdom as Troy Baker, which was Tom Baker, which is a completely different actor, and Tom Baker was one of the is a famous English actor. One of them one of the things in his pedigree, so to speak, being the Doctor Who, being one of the Doctors. I mean. Anyway, I need to fucking find that reflector. Honestly, I should probably save as. The fuck you mean? Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna make it the live fixture off to save the project. This is a goddamn mess. Right. Right, so this also dictates the fucking light corona. Right. I will do. I don't want this to be completely non-existent. Something like this. And I'm gonna make completely different colors. Shut the fuck up. Sorry, the fucking fuzz are making noise outside. Pricks. Okay, I will actually need to look up some references. LED lights off. Can I get some nice references of a LED light not being on? Not at all fucked. Oh well.
Immediately. Get Tanya inside so she can get Einstein out. Once you have located him, bring him back to your drop-off point for immediate evacuation.
Right, HSV, I'm gonna drop the value significantly. Oh, well, would you look at that? The light corona also fucking dies out.
And nothing will stop you. Good luck.
Right. If this is this color, I will probably want something darker. 2. Sure. Actually doesn't entirely work. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know why. I know why I cocked it up. Yeah, because I'm only colorizing the corona, the light corona. Right. Adding... I'm gonna add the 2. Clamping them, obviously. Come on, don't die on me. Live! Yeah, bastard. Also, I should probably reverse. Huh? Right. I don't want to fucking be too destructive with this graph over here. That being said... Come on, you prick. What a bastard. Fucking hate you. Piece of shit. Right. Tonality, yeah, okay. Fuck you. Honestly, now that I'm looking at it... So this is a project for college. Not exactly. Okay, so on Warsaw University of Technology, there is a Science Club of Game Developers, Polygon, right? Or the Students Club of Game Developers, however you want to fucking call that. Despite being on a university, you know, anyone really can show up, assuming, of course, they are old enough. And participate. This semester I'm participating in the semestral project because being the old veteran of this club, you know, near the end of the last semester when I fucking heard, you know, how fucking pathetic the results the results of semestral projects were, and by that I mean there were none at all. Yeah, I kind of fucking just decided to step up my game and actually do something. Streamer, why do you have this image as your stream currency? Because I do. Because shekels. Because old fucking stupid jokes of the Sevzintage variety, or something like that. Right. So yeah, I'm a part of a small team that, and this is my fault because I was pushing for the idea, is doing an entirely too big a project. And now I'm dealing with the consequences. The deadline is next week. The end of the project, so I mean. So, yeah. Right. Oh, yeah, okay, this blend has to stay because... This map, however, does not. But, yeah, this blend has to stay because... because I'm actually shutting down the noise in the rest of the picture. Either I don't understand modern culture and jokes, or you don't know origin of this image. Have you seriously come here to be butthurt about this kind of nonsense? Anyway, goodbye, steamer. C'est la vie. Right. I think this is convincing enough. Yeah, with the emission gone, this should be... I just fucking realized why Cerberus was making the fucking was making reference to that fucking emission comic strip from Stalker and playing Chicky Briki. Because haha Schwabe talks emission, so haha yeah. Good fucking grief. Check something real quick. Right. Anyway. Okay. I can actually now make a second material. In fact, copy. For the light fixture off. And I can now also... Getting a little mixed up with my goddamn folders, right?
Give it up for Tony Dickinson on the bass.
Right.
On the distorted bass. 2 basses equals epic.
Okay, I need you know what, sure. All 3.
Right,
Why the hell not? But yeah, how's the family business going, Josh? But yeah, it's basically a game project that I kind of, well, okay, showing the young whippersnappers how it's fucking done is only a part of the story, actually. The other part of the story is that I haven't been doing quite well in the past few years mentally. And yeah, I'm kinda participating to show myself, but I can still do something and well, hopefully something good. So yeah, right. I actually do not want emission from this material, and the normals... Right, if I click on any of these, it's gonna immediately select them, even if I really do not care for those specifically, which is a slight goddamn annoyance. Wait a fucking second. Did it? Did it just... Trying to figure out if the normals got baked the correct way. Calculated the correct way. Always a fucking annoying pain in the ass. No. No, they fucking didn't. No, wait, that's the rivets. This is... Right. I'm trying to figure out what on earth happened here. Right, because this is... This is making sure to keep the shape. Wait. Wait. Minus this. So, no, this is still removing the outside area. Just a hunch. No. Hmm. Because this should be darker than the surface. That's the thing. It should be darker than the surface. It's not. Must have fucked up something math-wise. Always annoying. Always bloody annoying. Okay, wait. Oh, so if I make this small... Right, no, wait, because this is a minus. Ah! It's like adds flat 20. Okay, this is for the rust. Fucking hell, dude. Okay, I think I get it now. I get the concept now. Just the question is why exactly this? Oh. I know why. Okay. I know why. That grayscale is fucking up the calculations. Fucking up the calculations, and as a result, it calculates as if the surface of the lens is higher than the surface of the thing. Did I fuck it up in every single one? I might have fucked it up in every single one. You know what? Fuck this noise. I'm gonna deal with this some other time. Ah, good lord. Whatever. Just whatever. Anyway. There you are, yeah. Thick. With the thick the fixture with the off texture. Right. Override this with the off material. Yeah. Maybe that emission was that. Actually, no. My poor brain is trying to figure out. If it's actually... whatever. I give up. Right, but I'm gonna put the damn thing in the corridor now. I'm sorry, the fuck happened here? Okay, first of all, close that. Second of all, now that I remember this... Oh. Oh yeah, I mean, after all, it is... Huh. And yeah, let's rename the route, because, yeah, that's kind of why it was calling itself incorrectly. You know what? Let's put it like this, and like this. Where the fuck is that fixture? Let's actually copy the position. Yeah, paste it in the same place. And now we're gonna fucking look top down. And... No, I do. Huh? The huh? Right. Yeah, whatever, something like this. Son of a... I would say I would say something, but actually I don't have a, you know, well sounding witty translation for the line I would normally put in situations like this, but basically the gist of it is, yeah, I don't think we really need that much precision. And you know what? I'm actually gonna put another on. And I'm gonna set it up over here. Some more off lights. Just essentially making the off light a center of this section. Oh, you know what? Maybe let's make the on light here. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Okay. Like, this light is supposed to be, well, completely fucked. I mean, not completely fucked, but, you know, just flashing sometimes. Dropping sparks, if I even fucking get to making them. You know, this sort of nonsense. Speaking of which, I will have to also deal with that fucked light and its animation. You know what? Sure, let's fucking do this. Like right now. I wish I knew. I'm just gonna fucking do it like this. This should increase the you know how often the lights go on and off in this corridor. And like I said, I will probably also want some kind of emergency lights on the side of that corridor, just to even have a low goddamn light, because this is a little excessively dark. Maybe I should double the strength of that particular light. Right. I beg your pardon. Oh, okay. Oh. There we are. And just to be clear, I'm gonna increase the attenuation. Just slightly. Come on. Okay. Okay. Light's a little better. I mean, it's still fucked. As it's supposed to. Right. Well, at the very least... At the very least, I have, I have something to work with. Right, the fucked light is over here. I need to just clean this nonsense a little. Right. Can you fucking not, please? Right, oh. I'm gonna add a child node to gather up the ceiling lights. And when I need them to be, and when I need the entirety of the ceiling to be hidden, for example, well, all I have to do is just hit the entire group. Right. Oh, good grief. I feel like I might need to go take a piss again. Swear the old age isn't fun. Right, this is the... Right, the one that's fucked. Yeah, I think I'm gonna... How did I... Actually, I just realized something. Why isn't the light being fucking shown? Oh, it's the goddamn... yeah, the animation fucking thing. Okay. Right. Okay, this should put it in its place. Now I need to add the light with similar properties in the places where the light is actually supposed to be working. That's child node, light. Right. Just let me get the fucking the fucking transform. So the 1392. Okay. Just to make sure that they are lighting from the same, well, level. Like if this one's supposed to be one that works. Right. Should I give it that slight yellow tint now? Guess I will. And I'm gonna do something, well, fun might be a bit of a stretch of calling that, but... Right, I'm gonna put it on the second screen, just so it doesn't get in the damn way. Actually, that's disappointing. Really? I mean, it does give a slight discoloration. Yeah, let's not make it full, but like... something like this. Yeah. Right, I'm gonna then copy this and attach it to the other light that's supposed to be on. I never remember if Pace's sibling is as a child or what, because technically child is a sibling, isn't it? Right, let's see. With the quote-unquote go-to lighting. Right. You know, without added 4 lights from the environments and shit. Yeah, speaking of lights, the fucking sun is starting to show. I hope that it's gonna be raining a little more. A little better, won't you agree? Yeah, we still need to do some kind of a shader that's going to make picks up stick out a little better no matter the light. And again, like I said, I would like to fucking put some floodlights, emergency lights, this sort of nonsense. Right. Let there be light or some fucking nonsense like that. And yeah, another thing I need to deal with is those goddamn particles. Did someone not understand the jokes? Is Cerberus returning from his like, yes. It would appear so. Hey. Okay, give me a second. What do you think? I'm also thinking about putting some small like emergency lights, you know, on the sides that's gonna do a faint glow because it is a little too dark. But yeah, what do you think? Ignore the particles. I mean, yeah, I need to properly code them. That they're actually just one shot. For some reason, if I put set them as one shot, they just don't fucking figure out when to play properly. Maybe I did fuck something up. Maybe I'm just too daft. Oh well. Okay, the grates look good, but is it just me or are they see-through? 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 Huh? Oh, you mistook the reflect. Yeah, I mean, yeah, a little strong those reflections too. Might have to drop down the metallic value of the material a little further. Pardon me. Metal. There we go. That's this material, I think, right? Or maybe not. Huh. Oh no. Or maybe this is the specular that just should be lowered. Yeah, no, because dropping the metallic... Yeah, dropping the metallic doesn't give me what I want, but what I do want is dropping that fucking specular. Maybe I should both. No, that just completely kills the effect. But yeah, it's mostly the specular that seems to be an issue. Huh. Oh well. Quake 2 vibes are slowly appearing. Yep, thank you. I do take that as a compliment. Like, yeah, the base game Quake 2 is admittedly somewhat mid. I can absolutely admit that, but yeah, especially in the expansions, the vibes of Quake 2 can be fucking immaculate. Like, whoever the fuck did the remaster and the entirety of the Call of the Machine chapter is just fucking great. Right, another thing that I was supposed to deal with while I'm around here. Actually, maybe I just fucking deal with the... Maybe I'll just fucking hit the entire material. Because even in the storage area, this yellow actually annoys me, but fucking dealing with it with properly, quote unquote, would be just too much nonsense. Yeah, something like this. Yeah. Now let's see how it looks in the storage room. Yeah. Okay. Dulled it down, toned it down. I need to deal with that. Call of the Machine. Well, I love that I slowly get what I see on the left. Left scene element list? Oh, because you started recently learning Godot yourself. Yeah, I mean, Don't fucking think this is any quote-unquote good. This is fucking nonsense. I do need to take a piss, though. I'll be right back. Ugh. Right. Yeah, whatever for me looks okay, Cerberus. I wonder if Godot can support random level generation. Probably. I mean, if it can't, you can probably fucking code it yourself. So there's that. And it depends what the hell you mean by random... Yeah, because... that is an umbrella term. If I've ever seen one. Anyway, with the light fixtures that done... Heat status... Oh, for fuck's sake. Give me a moment. I fucked up. When using Git, never have spaces, okay? The fuck are you on about, you cunt? Did I mention what I want to try and do as a side project? No, you didn't, in fact. You did not, in fact. No. What's up? Git status. First of all, I'm going to check out a new... branch. I don't really need to fucking keep putting the Git status there, but it's just for my own for my own upkeep, so to speak. Ow, my fingers started to hurt all the fucking sudden, and I don't know why. Don't forget the fucking // whatever. Final checkup. Git commit. Light fixtures. No, it wasn't a random cramp, by the way. It's not a cramp. In my case, it's usually it's usually the joint pains. Thief clone. Also, wait, spaces in Git. As in branch name or in commit message? File names. I mean specifically in file names. Do not fucking use spaces in file names. I mean, you can. But then you have to fucking keep track of shit, especially if you use from the console. But yeah, good fucking luck. Not screwing something up. And then wondering what the fuck's going on. Right. Huh! Now that's one I haven't fucking heard in ages. Right, it's gonna take a while. Hey, just 2 more weeks. Do you have to bend your wrists inward when typing? No. Inward? Or do you mean outward? Because if outward, maybe, I don't know, consider supporting your wrists with something. Give me a sec. Need to be fucking careful, but yeah. Basically, yeah, fairly relaxed. The only problem is that in the place I currently am, the desk is a little small, and I generally have to sit in very weird positions in general, because I don't really have a space for a gentleman of my size. So yeah, no, I actually don't have to. So that's nice. That's very nice, especially given the fact that I'm also a bassist, and for the same project I'm also making music and sound effects. Basically, the entirety of the audio is on my side. But yeah, for today I mainly fucking dabbled with texturing. More precisely, I double with texturing the light fixtures in the level. Yeah. Periphery. Right, but what I want is actually... This is actually fucking drop down the... Well, definitely the specular. And maybe the metallic as well, because the metallic value on the walls around hits 03, and these are set to oh Jesus, yeah, huh? Yeah, they're like they're supposed to be basically beaten the fuck up light fixtures in an abandoned section of a level. Yeah, a little better. Outward and sideways. Curved keyboards exist for that, if that's a problem. No, really. Oh, you mean this way? That what you mean? Having your fucking hand and fingers just essentially fucking bending this way? Is that... Oh! Never would have fucking come to my mind. No. No, I don't have to. Or rather, not much of an issue. If anything. I try to avoid it. I'm a white guy, so I immediately get chest pain if I use a regular or laptop keyboard. Ooh, that sucks. That does suck. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Right, with that taken care of... Just making sure... Oh, for bloody... Also, I missed at least one message from Cerberus, so that... Cerberus, no spaces in file names, use dash or underscore if you actually need, and proper way would be camel case. Or combination, yeah. fuck I wanted. I'm also saying that I kind of fucked up with the namings myself. Great. Grand. Right. Git commit. Changes in materials. Push. Oh boy, says Cerberus. What's up? And finger issues. Yeah, no, the finger issues are absolutely understandable, you know. If you fucking have your if you have your goddamn hand and wrist, you know, like this for a prolonged period of time, that's just, I can't fucking imagine that. And I'm saying this as a long time basis. Sardax, Louis Rossman just put out a 10,000 USD bounty to teach Bamboo a lesson. I know some of these words, let's just put it like this. Right. I should probably lead by example. And now get back to the previous branch. Because now I want to actually fucking take care of actually adding a proper shotgun. That being said, I'm looking at the hour. At around 4 PM I want to actually finish the stream for today. The stream, it's just the stream, now that in general, because I will actually want to fucking get a goddamn get some goddamn food. You know, 4 PM is usually when I'm eating nowadays, or starting to prepare the lunch. Bamboo is the 3D printer company, so Cerberus, they recently went after a Polish dev and made a free add-on allowing Orca Slicer to communicate with Bamboo print. Oh my fucking god. Let that be my input. And Bamboo went into closed ecosystem while using AGPL free license on everything. I am so fucking rusty with the license bullshit that I would have to fucking check it out myself. Speaking of things I have to check, I'm not entirely sure why the hell the material for the ceiling keeps the fucking regular checker like here. Oh well. Forced because they basically forked from Prusa. AGPL is forced opens. Oh my fucking god. Don't you love corporate scum buggery with the emphasis on cum? Sorry. That was weird. Right. Okay, so it would appear that most shit in this first corridor is taken care of when it comes to texturing. It's just a matter of these fucking pool doors, which I honestly am not entirely sure what to do with them. Because basically the idea of the vibe of the game is another world where the Greek myth, where the Greek myth progressed into the industrial era, roughly 20th century technology. So yeah. Oh, it's from Ashes. I see. I wouldn't go as far as calling it peak. Sorry, mate. But hey, it's fairly enjoyable. What the fuck? Okay, now that's a new one. I'll just make sure, but no, it would appear that everything should be fine and correct on my end, so no idea what's up with that invalid token bullshit. I need to figure out what to fucking do with those doors to the magazine, because the doors to the magazine basically slide open. Oh yeah, maybe I maybe okay. Give me a second. I didn't mention shotgun, and that's gonna be the shotgun I will want to animate and add into the game. It's very roughly based on the oh god, now I fucking forgotten. It's a Beretta semi-automatic shotgun. The original is magazine is magazine fed actually. And just like a SPAS 12 has a mechanism that allows to cycle manually. Of course, the fucking pump isn't this fucking big, but honestly, I didn't want to bother Nekizo with that because honestly, this looks decent at the very least. You know, for what we need and for the overall style. I love how Asher's Ost author just chances in a carpenter here and escape from New York. I don't know, I never got quote-unquote carpenter music. It works incredibly well in the context of the movies. But like outside I don't know. Does this have gameplay yet? We do. In fact, okay, so for a bit of context, this is a game for a semestral project of the Science Club of Game Developers Polygon. Koło naukowe twórców gier, in Polish Polygon, operating from one of the faculties of the Warsaw University of Technology. When I was a student of Warsaw University of Technology, I've been a member of it for quite a long time. And now I'm participating, you know, years after not being years since I stopped being a student, now I'm participating in a semestral project. And this semester there's been already one showcase in the middle of things where we were supposed to bring and show up, you know, what we have. And we were one of the like three most advanced titles, so to speak, believe it or not. But yeah, it does have gameplay, although for that gameplay I need to fucking swap to a submachine gun, because everything else is let's just say it's a long story. Not holding the gun in your mouth. Okay. So that was a Minotaur. He's supposed to have a lot of fucking health and be a goddamn nuisance. Mentioned that some minutes ago, but yeah, need to fucking fix the particles. So they actually, you know, just play once when they hit something. Not to mention that those should have been red because I've been hitting... Fucker. Yeah, one of the things that are yet to be added is the fucking hearing of the enemies. I've been waiting for this for goddamn ages. Ah, shit. You know what? Yeah, these fuckers are tanky, and they are basically supposed to... They're basically supposed to be closing in on you fast and fucking you over. What do you mean fixed? They are having a party, hence fuck's sake. The audio, the music, etc. is entirely my stuff. There are very little samples in this game thus far that weren't recorded by me in some capacity. Well, like for example, in this one shot, only the explosion is only the explosion sound, you know, that's coming from actually shooting around, you know, comes from an outside source, because I don't have the microphones that would withstand a proper fucking levels of shooting a gun without either breaking or the results sounding like complete shit. But the sound of the gun, accurate. I literally borrowed the fucking gun from my old man. The sound of the case, can't be asked to fucking go for the box. But I did get myself a box of various empty cases, and then I spent a good chunk of one Saturday just, you know, recording me dropping the cases on the floor. The cases are, there are like 22 fucking samples of the case hitting the ground alone. The music's completely mine. The lines are a debug thing, so yeah. Oh! Can someone please clip this? And throw me the link on Discord down the line. Did you watch videos of how they did the sounds for Doom? I think only one, and that was the sound, and that was the one from Decino. You know, basically the origins of the sound bites, etc. But other than that, honestly, I've been learning on the go. Because the entire audio thing, outside of making music, the entire, you know, making sound effects is a new skill I'm trying to develop, basically. That's the short of it. And it turns out that I'm also, you know, learning how to texture shit, etc. So yeah, was supposed to just do audio, but because of the the workload and the capabilities of the team overall, yeah. Actually recording them yourself is probably rare with all the free sound libraries. Probably, but yeah. Many of those sound libraries that were used, for example, in Doom, yeah, those aren't free, and many sound libraries in general aren't free. And I also wanted to fucking get recording sounds like that, you know, as a skill too. So when I can, I'm recording shit myself. But it adds personality. Thank you. Assuming that you're talking about the way I'm doing that. Thank you. The model of the submachine gun is based on the Polish Glauberit PM98 submachine gun that actually nowadays can be more or less commonly seen wielded by the policeman patrols in public. So yeah, there was supposed to be more enemies and more weapons. I had a fucking shotgun prepared with placeholder models, but one of the guys did some of his work, and yeah, I need to hook up a new shotgun properly. But yeah, speaking of shotgun, that's yeah, the guy didn't fucking doesn't know how to fucking take care of the animations, so the animations are still fucking hooked up to this model, for example. So yeah, the sound of this shotgun is actually also real, as in I recorded the shotgun that my old man borrowed from one of his mates. In fact, I had 2 shotguns for that same weekend I was recording the shells. Send it the clear shell. Cheers, mate. Cheers, mate, because that's... what's up? Anything wrong? Yeah, I'm gonna send this to... I'm gonna send this to the guy that's dealing with the navigation mesh. He's gonna fucking love it, because he totally didn't work on this nonsense for weeks now. No, just saying that laser... Don't get me fucking started. Have you seen the fucking grenade launcher, lol? Just need to fucking figure out which one was it, yeah. Uses the same goddamn model the submachine gun does, and for some stupid reason the projectile is a ball. For some stupid reason it doesn't hurt me. Yeah. If it had a different fucking shape, maybe it would stay in place. Eh. So, yeah. Ah, good grief. But yeah, I don't think I'll manage to do anything right now, given the fact that it's 3 to 4 p.m. So, this is gonna be it for today. At least when it comes to the part I'm doing on stream. I will try to be I will try to be back around with another round of streaming tomorrow between noon and 1 p.m. Polish time. So yeah, hopefully this time closer to the noon. That was the initial idea when I was supposed to fucking start, but just shit happened. So are you getting the grenade launcher for the sound effects? Yeah, that's gonna be an issue. Let's just put it like this. Because that's not something I can get my hands on. A firecracker blast could work if probably magnified. I mean, no. That's not what Just 2 More Weeks was talking about. He was talking about the sounds of operating the weapon, the mechanisms, etc. Because for the explosions alone, that's fine. I already have a good repository of explosions. Which, by the way, I don't know if Rockethead is currently around, but fucking shout out to Rockethead for throwing the the videos with Ace Combat explosion sound compilations. Because holy shit, they're fucking amazing. They're exactly what I needed. Oh, I mean, the blasts, just like the other explosions, are gonna be made probably from the Ace Combat explosions. So there's that. Just will need to get the fucking project together. God damn it! Couldn't you? Oh well. But yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna bid you adieu for now. I'm gonna stuff my stupid never-closing yap with some food. Oh, hey, Aaronin. Yeah, sorry to say that, mate, but I'm actually finishing for today. Well, it's good to see you. I'll be around. I'll be around noon, 1 p.m. tomorrow. Back with more of this nonsense, and I think tomorrow I'll be. Yeah, that's the alarm clock sec. I think tomorrow I'll just start with hooking up that shotgun to everything else and actually animating the goddamn thing. So there's that. Yeah, you have timing all right. Is also making something edible. Toffee apple vanilla cheesecake. Sounds horrendously sweet, says the guy that's been drinking fucking Coca-Cola, but But yeah, have a good day everyone, and yeah, see you tomorrow. Cheers and good luck.